A lot of tempo, which I think 9 Pandas look the best when they not just have a tempo hero, but a hero that can solo kill people, like an assassin. So Wind Ranger was great, Meepo's great, Void Spirit's great too. I don't know, what do you think of Void Spirit in the game overall? Dark Lord.
Because you can only lift him, and that's it. It's just not enough if he gets on top of your bot lane.
Having another move going out onto King. No refraction this time around, and they finally succeed in killing him. Escador is putting in some pressure onto Alberca, but
it doesn't feel as impactful. I don't know. I really like your idea. Bot lane.
Bottom lane, he might get gold for any big item that he wants here because they're about to get another kill onto the King. Templar Assassin is down. This bottom lane is in shambles right now.
Bot lane again.
So King is attempting to do his farm in the lane, but I think it's going to be the first part that applies more here because the go and die, bro. Who cares? I hope that's not what they're saying. But it seems that's how they're acting because they were not rotating for this. Finally, the Rubik both come in. Who is here? They will prevent this death from happening.
Missed the kill.
Had somebody else come. They could have found a kill here. Yatoro Jr. is still alive. They give up the Rubik's life to make that happen, but he will let it be fine because that means that the King can go back to safety. Not going to be able to find a clean angle. And the smoke does get broken by Kasane in the trees. He's ready with the Rolling Thunder. Doesn't get it off just yet. He does shield crash to the side, but they will kill it off regardless. In the meantime, though, now they know about the stack. Solo has gotten some vision on the high ground. And it's interesting to see if they'll choose to contest this without having the ultimate on the primal.
Alberca.
They do come up the hill a little bit. Alberca might not be in the place that he wants to be right now. The Slider Fist actually comes in, but it gets dropped away. Beautiful jump from the Primal Beast to escape that one. In the meantime, King, they bring down Side-ish.
All you have to do is make sure you stack for her.
They might be able to stack some kills for her as well because they get the side chains out onto Solo and Kiyotaka. Kiyotaka has a way out of this one, but Solo definitely not so lucky. Brought down by the Slider Fist of Erase.
And Reigns of Chaos, like... Oh,
Being ganked right now, though. Kasane took a Twin Gate. Coming through to the bottom side of the map with the Pangolier roll. They have the disables out onto the CK. He is very far from any allies. And he will be killed off. Although he nearly took Astacor with him, he could still potentially make a jump and make it seem like it's only Solo wandering through this area. Kasane, he went, oh no, he used the swashbuckle, so he is going to get instantly killed off here. He's making it take a bit longer with the mech, but almost certainly will die there.
They will lose the mid-tier 1 tower most likely for that. As Erase can just hit it. And Chances as well breaking this movement on the other side.
Mid lane, Erase took quite a bit of damage here. He'll be forced to jump away, but Alberca is trying to chase him. The lift back from Rue makes that an impossibility. He steals Astri the Astro Step as well to get himself away from this Void Spirit. Yotaka, he actually might be dead. Rue jumps back in for him, brings him down, outplayed by the Rubik. Now they're trying to spin back for the boy. Alberca going very far forward. Onslaught onto Erase. Easily able to kill him off. Dark Lord, he has all the illusions. He has the army surrounding the TA. And she's just going to get killed off very easily. Kasane coming through with the Rolling Thunder. He's going to try to do his best with the help of Rue. But Rue unfortunately gets surrounded by illusions first. He gets killed off before he can do anything else. Astacor underneath the tier 1 tower. Thought about trying to TP out, but immediately that idea is shown to be a bad one. The ultimate from the Primal Beast is there. Like, imagine that roll that he did at the end. Had that connected before the TA gets dragged into CK, we're looking at a different fight. On bottom, Alberca definitely hoping for some assistance here, but he won't find none. That's going to get killed off. They do steal what? Oh, only up roll.
It's small, but it it boosts your farming speed.
We'll see if he's allowed to survive and keep farming because they're about to jump on top of him. He does get himself away here. Okay, Race will be able to pop the BKB and they'll find here. Look at the damage being rained in though by this TA. The Primal Beast was held in position and before he knew it, he was gone. And they find nothing. Only one that is showing Kiyotaka. He hasn't completely left just yet. They see him now. Held in position. Must have Manta. Do they have the damage to kill him before any of the spells come off? No, they do not, but they might be able to follow him. And the Race does just that. Slider Fist, killing off Kiyotaka. Yeah, swashbuckle again in 8 seconds. I don't know if he has enough time for those 8 seconds. He blinks to the far side here. 3 seconds from swashbuckle. Can Kasane get away? Shield crash with the swashbuckle onto the high ground, but the Rod of Atos chases him up. He dispels it with the Greaves. They are going to eventually kill him, but it's definitely taking longer than they'd like it to. but he will fall.
Just them not being able to reposition themselves with some force staffs.
Erase. He goes a very interesting direction with his remnants. Will be forced into the BKB, but they have the Primal Beast ultimate, grabbing him into the air, slamming him into the ground. They pulverize the Ember.
Yeah, they...
That fight though did reveal one kind of problem. Bottom, sure, King, BKB TP, it's too late. There's no way. Dark Lord is here on the CK. There's way too much damage. That's a death without buyback. 90 seconds in the grave. An army of CKs. Are you ready on the side of Yellow Submarine? Apparently the answer is yes, because they're coming for the fight. Gleipnir out onto Kiyotaka as well as Dark Lord. Kiyotaka's already gone. There will be an ultimate to stop that Rolling Thunder coming in from those Primal Beasts, almost killing off Kasane, forcing him out of the fight, but he still will eventually die. Erase, looking towards controlling the back of the fight. Buyback on Pango as Dark Lord going in onto the TA, wants to eliminate his opposing carry, and he will easily do so. Dragging her in with the Reality Rift and killing her off. She buys back. Dark Lord, though, is still a monster in this fight. A triple kill for him so far. Might be going for more. Gleipnir out onto 3. Dragging in Erase. Erase about to die as well. The CK cannot be stopped. And now, unfortunately, Pulverize is back online. He gets stunned up immediately as he buys back into the fight. That should just be that. King throws in the tower. He recognizes that the reign of chaos is way too powerful. GG, well played is called, and 9 Pandas take game 1 away from Yellow Submarine. All right, so a hero is going to be able to go forward. I guess there is some lockdown on the side of 9 Pandas, but it's not overwhelming for this Wait Spirit, so you can play around that.
Young dude, young player with so many good heroes at the moment.
Yeah. Game is about to get started.
Joker.
Gonna get pushed back by the Cogs here. He is gonna go into the EMP, but that's gonna leave him dead. They give the first blood to Erase as well.
This is a lane that they should be winning, or doing well at least in.
Other side of things, we see Rue putting some pressure onto Solo, running him down. They really want to try and find this kill. Is he gonna get it? There's the power cogs. New and improved, baby. And he gets the double. Doesn't just kill Solo. Takes away his courier that was carrying quite a bit of regen on it. Astro thought the kill was going to happen for sure, was going to be willing to let the troll have it, but sometimes not being greedy as a support means the target survives. But middle, Erase does not have that problem. He finds the solo kill onto the Invoker. Then down bottom, Solo is eating a plasma field right now, or helping with the plasma field. Gonna get brought down by Kasane and Rue. It's a little bit too fast. Already has the phase boots going. So he gets out and Astro moved in, but with the Nature's Attendants will have this take a lot longer. And now here comes the clockwork. Rue wants to make sure that they punish some of this move. In the meantime, they do end up losing the Enchantress. And they get another kill onto somebody to make this move worthwhile. Alberta is quite low. He's inside the power cogs, eating some damage, and he will eventually die. While this is going down, like you said, Void Spirit shows up, looking in for the backlines. Erase would hope to get somebody here. Does see Solo, jumps in. Solo gonna die here? Looks like he will. One more spell is all that he needs from Erase. And Solo will make him work for it, but the work will succeed. Another kill for Erase.
Dude, this game just went upside down within a span of a couple of minutes. 1 minute, basically. 7 kills on the board.
Oh, snap. We might have another one, fam, because down bottom, got the first wall of the game committed.
And down top as
well. It was underneath the tier 1 tower. Top. And then for the Wisdom Room, the contest.
He does have a shield rune, like you said, and a full bottle, so smoke up, moving bottom.
Yeah. Solo's gonna be the one shown. They would have preferred to fight Dark Lord, but they'll still settle for killing off Solo. Nice free kill to go the way of Erase, giving him a mega kill streak at 9 minutes.
Or even creeps, you know, he gets the certain sort of zombies out of the
like any unit that if any unit dies within like a 250 radius of him, or like 500 radius, that unit becomes one of the zombies. I like that. Bottom lane, hook shot onto Dark Lord, but at the same time, Primal Roar onto Erase, stopping the Void Spirit from getting involved in this fight and stopping this gank flats. Immediate response from 9 Pandas to punish Yellow Super down bottom.
Yeah, very nicely done and countered. I feel like...
You're talking about clutter. For some reason, I'm imagining you like reading a Marie Kondo book around, specifically around your item. Mid lane, Kiyotaka just gets jumped on. he is going to be easily killed off. Doesn't have his allies around him.
They are using the resources. Ench is already on half mana. They used a lot of mana on Void Spirit. This could be a good fight.
Also used Resonant Pulse. The Tornado catches 4 heroes with the Plasma Field to follow it up. They kill off the Aegis, but King is the one that snatches the Roshan itself. There will now be a fight breaking out. He's trying his best, fighting against the Beastmaster with BKB. They still haven't taken away the first life of this troll. He's too damn strong right now. In the meantime, Erase, they couldn't control him up adequately. So he's piercing the backlines, looking for Sayush, controlling up Kiyotaka. They've wiped everybody. And a fight that looked like it had an amazing beginning only ends with this young Undying surviving by TPing out. What the hell went down there, Liz?
And it's going to have to be the Razor, really. He's just not big enough. He's got Manta, BKB. Okay, this could be a good
Kasane in the river. This is a great pick-off. Not going to be able to get off at anything. He was coming up the hill, didn't know what was up. He just died, but now Dark Lord in a little bit of danger. Caught inside Power Cogs, but this time he does have the BKB. So he's able to go back and re-engage onto this Troll Warlord who was trying to kill our Bertha, but he's losing all his damage. Look at how little he does. He is hitting fast, but for absolutely nothing. And they are able to take away his first life. Now Erase, he is back again. He is going to help out in killing off that Beastmaster, and they want a little bit more. Lightning coming out from this King Troll on the second life, holding on solo, holding Razor. Now they want to kill this Razor off the force path to the low ground. Astacor doing his best to lay in damage with the impetus, but Erase is the one that finds the assassination. He's the first one out as well. They're not even doing this under cover of smoke.
Lightning catches him.
And they actually catch out Burka. He primal roars, but his TP got cancelled, so there's no way he can escape this. You see Kasane chasing after him. Erase comes through as well. Goes into his BKB, but he knows that his life is forfeit. Dominating streak for Erase.
It's sometimes really how the games of Razor go.
Yep. He is going to get a link out onto Satanic right now, but there's Kasane with 3 heroes with the vac wall caught inside it. They hate to get the hell out of here. Solo, though, going to take the hard way into the fountain. Primal Roar was thrown in just to try and create some space, but 9 Pandas will push back Satanic. Some Sporink damage flying in home. What? Dark Lord. If Dark Lord didn't suffer, if there weren't uphill misses, and they didn't have that smoke, he might have actually just died. In the meantime, Solo is indeed just dead. Dumped on by Erase, no buyback available for him. You have the Primal Roar, but now the back wall is onto 4. Well, no war, but it's just a vacuum into the power cards. No escape for pretty much all of them. The very least, Kiyotaka will delay things a little bit, but his death is secure. GG, well played is called. And Yellow Submarine bounce back. They show us that the youth still have an extra step inside them and make sure that the old man suffers, taking game 2 and forcing us into a deciding, exciting game number 3.
And I love that everyone is like, GG, only Enchantress sad face.
Okay. Wind Ranger safe lane. Let's see. Beastmaster, Weaver, you should be perfectly fine in that particular situation. Can farm with Power Shot, can farm with the right clicks.
He used Disruption defensively, saves himself. This Shadow Demon, by the way, is a hero that we haven't seen a lot bot lane solo.
Solo is taking a lot of damage here. The Shadow Realm hit from Rue, not going to be enough to kill him. So all of a sudden, Rue's in danger. Dark Lord has Geminate attack up. It's going to be enough to secure the first blood. And he has a Kuchi in a moment, so he shouldn't end up dying. He almost ran back towards Kasane.
They didn't really respect it, but then again, better than to run against him.
More damage going on to him now. The Bramble Maze gets completely dodged. He wants to try and risk his life to bring down Kasane, but he will fail. Instead, Rue picks him up with the Blood Grenade. He's also able to get back to safety with the Shadow Realm.
You saw what happened though, right? Like Weaver ran straight into the Brambles. He still gets a solo kill.
Oh my god. They will this time. He won't be able to do it. It's Sayush, boy. Sayush and Wisdom Runes. A match made in heaven, and there's no level 6 available. But there is the Wild Hawk dive onto this Clockwork as the core will get taken away. Punished for his attempt to steal the Wisdom, and of course he's going to get tipped.
Has to go back.
Top lane. They threw a Blood Grenade out onto this Beastmaster. Focus Fire was there as well, but they couldn't get close enough to drop some cogs and hold him in position for Satanic. Now though, supports are here, but they don't have Roar anymore. Wild Axis does get the kill onto the Clockwork. Disruption will delay the death of the Beastmaster on the other side, and he will eventually get taken out by Erase, who drops him with the shield crash. Now Rolling Thunder reaching forward for Solo, who ran very far underneath the tier 1 tower. A power shot misses from Satanic. The ships still have the damage after the shield crash connects. Swashbuckle misses as well. At least the last right click will not. 2 kills.
With the Desolator, with Weaver, level 2 Storm. More than enough.
Beastmaster as well. Speaking of Beastmaster, he's gonna get gone on first. The salvation will be there from Sayesh. We'll see a hook from Astacore. Finding 2 heroes is the support of Nine Pandas. They can't go in to save the Beastmaster, and they do get killed off on the back lines. One is down. The next is soon to follow. He will do his best to delay this as long as he can, but he knows his life is forfeit. 3 heroes picked up, plus a tier 1 tower for Yellow Super.
Dude, Astacore just played table tennis with Shadow Demon.
They're gonna want to chase for this further. They smoke up.
They have a blink.
Weaver's here too.
Shut in.
Go in, they go middle. They find Kiyotaka. Can they kill him off though? At the same time, the Primal Roar was thrown out onto the Wind Ranger. They didn't have the focus fire damage. He's just out. He's fine. They're going forward though with the Rolling Thunder from Erase, connecting onto Beastmaster and the Elder Titan. Alberca is gone. Solo's gonna follow him. Beautiful Rolling Thunder coming in there. Sets up the pipe perfectly for Yellow Super. Going for a long wrap maneuver.
That's the
Solo
core.
has some observer wards, plants them out. They get the vision. They know that this fight is potentially coming. Here comes Erase with the Rolling Thunder, but the Primal Roar already thrown out onto the Brewmaster. Can they kill the Sonic before the split? No, they can't! He's still alive, gets off his ultimate, and now they can maybe fight back. But at the same time, they have already lost out on the life of Satanic, and Kiyotaka now erases away this Pangolier with Dark Lord. Look at him go, he's chasing down Kasane. They've already dealt with his ultimate. They're trying to kill him off before he can TP out. They're making sure they have him, and they're turning it into a team wipe. 9 Pandas.
This is, what, 300 gold away from MKB.
Have not been able to address this Weaver. They finally do go on top of him with the hook shot. Jack for focus fire will be there, but Satanic does not have BKB of his own, so he can get controlled and stunned up. He is gone. Primal Roar onto this Pangolier, stopping him from rolling away, and he gets finished off by the rest of 9 Pandas. They will see him now taking the Watcher, but can they kill him? He does have an Aegis to work with. They're going on top of him, and this is what we need them to do. Does have a secondary life, and he has time lapse, so let's see if they can escape. Kiyotaka is right next to the Clockwork inside Cogs. They also hold Erase in place with the Primal Roar. Clockwork will die, but Erase does manage to escape into the river, at least for now. Being chased by Alberca, but Alberca won't get him.
Yeah, Dark Willow actually did manage, because of the Brambles once again, to get away. They also did force an 8-second BKB on Void Spirit with Focus Fire, so he was afraid for his own life, so...
Oh no, bottom, Erase. He gets held in position. Primal Roar is there with the right clicks from Dark Lord.
If I buy Basher, though, which he decides in the end to go for, I might bring that extra control that we need.
His main Satanic getting gone on by Erase, or by Kiyotaka, sorry, and he's gonna get killed off.
Solo?
He will come across Solo.
Would be a good one.
He'll get hook shotted. Okay, this is a nice throw shot to be able to pick up. It does cost them the usage of the Rolling Thunder. They also Gale Force onto the Shadow Demon. He's forced to self-disrupt himself, so he cannot save Dark Lord. The Focus Fire finally was there full duration. And when that happens, Weaver can do absolutely nothing. Doesn't seem like they can punish 9 Pandas at all.
Burka has everything. He still has Roar. Still has Refresher Shard. There he
There's
goes.
the roll onto Satanic. He's going to get used up into the air. Dark Lord are trying to catch up and chase. They put him inside the Climactic. Do they have the reveal? They find the Astral Step. They kill him. He's forced to buy back. Clockwork return into the fray, but immediately has to get out as well. There was a focus fire, but it's on the Beastmaster. It is not on the Void Spirit. It is not on the Weaver, but it still kills the Beast at the end of the day. What else can they achieve in this fight? Satanic trying to get himself back in the base. He needs to heal. He cannot do it. The fountain is out of reach and his life is gone. 105 seconds without buyback. How on earth do they deal with Dark Lord? He's turning his attention to the buildings. He wants to take out the Ancient. The cliff will be popped. And Kasane and crew take away the first life. They're now reaching onto Kiyotaka. Kiyotaka, he's taking a lot of damage. They have the Bedlam out onto the Brewmaster, but it's not going to be good enough. At the end of the day, even though the Weaver dies in the last second of Dota, GG, well played is called, and 9 Pandas